Hey guys, it's your girl Pallete. You know me, and I'm coming back to you with another video. Yes, another video. Oh yeah. So today we're going to do a review on a product that I thought I would never do a review on. Yes, a Huda beauty palette. This is the Coral Obsessions palette. This is what it looks like. And let's get into this. Okay, first off, I'm going to take this shade right here and put it in the crease. Mix it in maybe with this coral shade. Yeah, with this coral shade up here, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it did have like a little kickback when I put my brush into this shade right here. What I realized with these shadows is that I have to pack it on and then blend it out, because when I tried to just put it on and blend it out at the same time, it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. It didn't have that intense pigment. No wonder this palette was on sale, because it did not get enough like buys, I guess, sales like than the other palettes. So didn't the gemstone one. I mean, because it's an all shimmer palette, like no transition shades. Like if you're gonna do an all shimmer palette, you have to have transition shades and brow bone shades for other people. Like that's just it. That's just it. Because then everybody's not going to be like, oh, I have those shades already in other palettes with transition shades, so why would I pick it up? Unless you're supporting Huda. And we all know how I feel about Huda. I mean, she's a really good YouTuber. She's a really great person. I mean, I don't know. I never met her. But she did copy off of Beauty Bakery's brand with her setting powder. Beauty Bakery is a Black owned brand, so I felt some type of way about that. The next thing I did is pack this shade right here. Let me show it to you. This shade right here on the outer edge, and then I'm gonna just blend it in together. And as you can see, some of the coral shade did fade down. I mean, if I was lighter, probably you could still see it, but right now you cannot see it at all. I mean, you could see a little bit peeking through, but that coral shade just did not go through. Okay, now this is what my eyes are looking like so far. So now I want to go in with a shimmer. It's only 2 shimmers in there. I was going to go in with the yellow, but I am wearing all green. So I'm like, no. So these are the 2 shimmer shades. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Actually, swatching them, I actually kind of want the pinker shade, so that's the one I'm going to go into. So I'm putting this on with my Alamar Cosmetics brush, and without spraying, I hope I'm packing it on, and without concealer, because some people just don't use concealer. I don't use concealer to carve out the lids, and hoping that it's no fallout. And oh my gosh, there's no fallout. There's no fallout. Wow. But I probably, if I sprayed the brush, it would go farther, but it just went up to half of it, and I might have to dip in well, I am gonna have to dip in again, and it looks okay. This is what it's looking like. Now I'm gonna go in with this like eyeliner brush or Alamar Cosmetic brush, mix in with the coral shade, and let's do that pop of yellow on the bottom lower lashes. Let's do it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Dior Show mascara. This is a first impression for me. Yeah, basically we're gonna figure out if this mascara actually does something for my lashes, and also I'm gonna talk about my review on all the shades of the Huda Beauty palette coming soon, I guess, like next. I mean, after I put this mascara on. I mean, Kayla, stop rambling. I zoomed you in. I mean, you could tell the difference. I have mascara on this one. I don't have mascara on this one because this one is more darker. It did lengthen my lashes a little bit. I put some on the lower lashes too. It did something. Like, it's visible. I put this palette on my lower lashes, and it just didn't stick on the bottom of my lashes. I guess I have to put like concealer or something down so it could stick on my lower not lower lashes, but my lower eyes. Sorry for my bags. Yeah, I don't put on concealer, but yeah, even when I put on concealer, my bags still show. So hey. Anyways, at the end of this look, my ideas on the palette is that these are like really nice shades. This mustardy like yellow does not come up as mustardy yellow. This coral shade right here is too light for me. This brownish beige shade is like a not a transition color for me. It's like an all over beige shade. This shade in the middle is like gonna be like a also lid shade. Like the shimmers packed on really nicely. I really like them, but the thing is that it needs like a spray or something for you to wet the brush so it could go on like really smoothly. It doesn't have any fallout, which I'm happy about that. But besides that, it's just pigmentation. It's not very pigmented. Like, I understand some people might like that so they could build it up, but for a person of color, I would really have to really build it up, and I had to like build it up 3 times so it could actually have a pigment 3 to 4 times instead of like 1 to 2, like my usual palette. So I was like, eh. And then as you can see, I packed some on my lower lids, and it's just it weared off. So I hope that this doesn't wear off the rest of the day. But this is just a okay palette. Like, I'm glad I spent the money that I spent because I was not going to spend $27 on this palette. I mean, I did try the colorful palette, and it was a big mess. This is less of a mess than the other palette. I mean, these shimmers are beautiful. They got all over my hand, so I had to like show you. But yeah, the packaging is nice, but would I recommend this palette? No. But is this a good palette for people not of color, people like lighter because you, or someone who's starting off with makeup? Yes, this is. But would I pay $27 for it? No. So I have mixed feelings about it. It's like a hit. It's like the shimmers are a hit, but the shades for me is like a miss. That's it. I was really excited for this yellow shade. I mean, I might trade again and try to do another look with it, but until then, this palette is okay for me. It's not a yay, it's not a nay, it's okay. It's like in the middle, it's a maybe. But that's my first impressions. I hope you liked it. Subscribe, hit that like button, whatever. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and bye, you guys. This is when you like, Kayla, you need falsies. I'm like, I wish I knew how to put them on. But yeah, bye guys.